Dudes, what is up? It just felt like vlogging. Is my face clean? Good, okay. I've been encouraged by so many of you who have viewed or watched my content. You love my vlogging, which for me is just really fun and also slightly entertaining. But I never forgot that I had to tell you guys about this. Hold on one second. I forgot to tell you guys about this and the story behind it. So this canvas right here, which I have such a hard time holding this, I don't know why. Saturday, April 11th, 2020. This was during a time where I had a lot of life change going on. It was not very fun. And I actually was on a walk around my apartment complex while I still lived at the Grand, where I was really mad at God. I was complaining to God and I was like, do you even love me right now? Like, what's going on with my life? It was a crazy, crazy time. You know, this doesn't happen often, but I got a clear discernment from the Holy Spirit. Just like, go back inside your apartment and draw. And I was like, man, I don't draw. Like, this is not what I want to hear right now. I wanted to have like clarity of like, oh, you know, I don't know, some crazy thing from God. But I sat down, just put headphones on, and I started drawing. Had no idea what I was going to draw, but I ended up drawing this. And this is really crazy to me. The reason why it's crazy is because, number one, I didn't intend to draw anything. I didn't go into it with a particular, like, this is what I'm gonna draw. I went in and I was just being obedient to what I discerned that the Holy Spirit was telling me to do. And so I went in and I drew this canvas. And if you haven't read it, it says, trust me with it. And this is my hand that's literally torn my own heart out of my chest, and it is giving it to Jesus. Clear indicator, the hole in the wrist. This is a picture in a canvas that I've equally loved and equally hated. Why do you say that, Chris? Well, the reason why I equally hate it and love it is because, one, it requires an action of myself. I have to give my heart to the Lord. Do I want to do that? Does anybody want to do that? No. And number two, just like the canvas says, I have to trust God with my heart. Does anybody want to do that? Heck no. It's really hard when you have to trust the Lord with your heart. It is naturally really hard for us to trust our hearts with God. It is not something that we like to do. It's not something that's enjoyable because it means giving up of ourselves. It means trusting God with what is best for us instead of what we think is best for us. And that's why, like, this is not super enjoyable for me, but it's the best thing I could do is trust God with my heart. So anyway, just felt like sharing that canvas. And true confessions, this was during a time where I was in a relationship with somebody that we were dating for numerous years, 3 years, and we were engaged and things fell through. And actually, I've even had a comment on my YouTube channel like, yo, dude, where's that blonde chick at? And like, man, I had to like sit and be patient and like breathe and practice self-control because I just wanted to be like, oh. But at the same time, like, life is hard. Trust God with your heart. I've had to trust God with my literal heart, especially in a romantic environment where I've wanted one thing and He has something different planned for me. I don't know if you relate to that. And even as I'm sitting here and recording, I really wish I should probably go into a much bigger depth video of like what actually happened. There's a lot of you that are actually curious about what went on, and I don't want to share it for the sake of like drama or anything. I want to share it because I know people relate. You know, I had a failed engagement, and I won't go into details out of respect for her. I have to remind myself to pray for her because, like, God has plans for that person too. God doesn't just have plans for me. Stuff to think about and stuff to practice through. We got to just trust Him and not lean on our own intellect, our own understanding. But we got to acknowledge who He is, and we got to trust Him with our heart. So anyway, there's that canvas. I don't even know what time it is. 7:54. It is beautiful and sunny outside. It's a day for an awesome bike ride. Me and John Bowles, if you don't know who that is, I'm gonna put a card somewhere up top, just like when I made a big decision with John to sign up for this half Ironman. So yeah, we're still training. It's been an awesome, grueling experience. My legs hate me. But it's been so good. I've never been so lean in my life, and I'm very thankful for that. Hey, if you're new to my YouTube channel and you have no idea who I am, hello, my name is Chris. It's great to see you. But for everybody that's been here, you guys know that I dabble with music. I love music. I think it's something that I get to express my feelings and emotions through. Particularly with this canvas, I did a cover of a song called Be Happy by a guy named FRND or Andrew, and it's been one of the most healing songs for me. And I just did a cover of it. I'm gonna put the card somewhere up here or the link in the description. I would love for you to go check that out. I gotta go get ready for John. I gotta go pack up my bike, and then we're gonna go for a bike ride. I'm excited for this bike ride. It's been a hot minute, and I think we're doing about 46 miles. Hold me accountable, because I don't want to do that. Also, don't judge me. It is so bright and sunny outside right now. This is incredible. That was totally wicked. Listen, I know what you're thinking. Don't judge me on this. It's a great little door to my basement crawl space situation. Yes, sir. Listen, I know it looks freaking ghetto, but just whatever. It works. One of the major positives about this Kestrel is that it's a carbon fiber frame, so it's super light. Okay, there we go. Next time you see me, I'll be with John Bowles. Let's go.
Inside, dude.
Saw, bro.
Bro, you ready for this ride, bro?
Dude, 100%.
Let's
100.
100. Look at you, man. You're like Mr. America or something. Nice. Got the Trek. There's the Kestrel. How far are we riding today?
About 20 miles.
20 miles?
20 melees.
20 melees?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go get
Let's
after
go.
it. Love you, fam. See ya. Oh, what should they do?
I don't know.
Like and subscribe.
Oh, like and subscribe.
Let's go.